What's up, everybody? Brewski here. Getting ready to go out for a ride. Today is my birthday, so I took the day off from work and I'm gonna go ride, and I've just been hanging out at the house all day. Girlfriend bought me some new boots, some Foxes, so I'm gonna go try those out. Haven't rode with them yet. They were used, but oh well. Not very used. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna try to go up that Cedar Creek Canyon again, where I ran into that snow for the first time. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go out and cruise a little bit. Like I said, it's my birthday today, so I figured I deserved just some time to go do my own thing for a while. And beautiful day out today. It's a little windy. We got a storm blowing in. It's supposed to thunderstorm on us later tonight, or later this afternoon rather. So it's just really freaking windy. And right down here at the base of these mountains, the wind does some really weird things. Because the wind down in the valley is actually blowing this way, but the wind up here is blowing that way because it loops around on the fucking mountains. So, you know, so far I like these boots. They're a million times better than my old boots, but my old boots fit really weird. They were not the best pair of boots ever. If any of you are thinking about buying those Fly Maverick boots, they're good boots, don't get me wrong, they were comfortable. But the sizes run about one size too high. Like, I bought mine as an 11, and it fit way more like a 12 rather than an 11. So I really didn't like it too much, and I mean, it was hard to find my shifter. It was hard to find my brake. Whenever I did finally find my shifter trying to upshift, the boot was just so bulky that my foot would get stuck in between my shifter and my foot peg, and then that just kind of causes a very awkward, painful, struggling situation trying to get your foot out from in between the two of them. So I hope it's been warm enough lately to actually get up into the mouth of that canyon. The trail going up there is closed to motorized vehicles because all the hippies that live around here think that motorcycles do so much fucking damage, when in all reality their cars do way more damage to the environment and everything than my motorcycle does. But that's something I can rant about. The fucking hippies out here. We have had so many trail closures in the last 5 years, it's not even fucking funny. Okay, I think something like 36 trails has gotten closed in the last 5 years. Road closed my aching ass. Jake the Garden Snake, that one was for you. They did not block that off good enough to keep me out of there. Well, we made it up to the mouth of the canyon. And all of this is flooded, which I kind of figured it would be. Yeah, we're going to show you up here. I don't know if it's still pretty because of the runoff. But like later in the year, this creek flows all year long. But in the summertime, once the runoff's all gone, this pool is just clear as can be. You can see all the way to the bottom and see some fish swimming around in it and shit like that. It's really cool. This goes down over into that creek, and it feeds that pond, which feeds all the ponds for the fucking rich people at the golf course. Because God forbid if we don't keep the fuckers at the golf course happy. Now that we're turning around, we're gonna go ride back in through these trees. For my simple mind, this little trail is kind of fun. And then here's another little lake that gets fed by all of this. It looks like there's some sort of weird fucking little geyser thing out in the middle. I don't know what the fuck that is. Probably a pump pumping stuff from the pump house back there that was covered up to under here. About the only thing I could think of. That was a pussyfoot down turn around. Come on, Cody. Get your shit straight. Get it together. I'm gonna go see how far we can get up into Prater Canyon. I really probably shouldn't be speeding. People around here call you in all the fucking time for that shit. Anyhow, so this weekend, I'm gonna be riding. We're gonna try to go up Grays River Road. There's a couple of cool little side trails to hit off of that. It's literally a road, a dirt road that they semi-maintain. Not really, but they try, I guess. Not really, but whatever. And it literally takes you from down in Alpine. It's an 80-mile road that takes you from Alpine clear the fuck over there all the way out to Afton, which is behind us. That town I did the vlog on the Kawasaki on. And it's just this little shit-ass dirt road out in the middle of fucking nowhere that people, like during hunting season, it's full of hunters, which sucks because it's like our local spot pretty much, and all the out-of-state hunters come and poach it pretty much. Yeah guys, isn't this road way more beautiful than it was like 3 weeks ago, the last time we rode up it together? So much more green and alive and not brown and dead. And on another note, today's May 21st. Like I said, it's my birthday, and it's tourist season. All the tourists come back to this area around this time of year, and we won't get rid of them again until it snows this fall. Okay, anyhow, here we are at the road going up into Prater. So far it's open. which is a good thing. We got turned around right back there last time. This road is literally just a pretty consistent uphill go until you finally get up to the parking spot. The parking lot up top where you hike from, if we can make it that far. Neutral. Which it's looking like here's the end of the road. All this damn avalanche debris, this hillside slid, looks like. And I ain't gonna be the dumbass try to go through it. Still haven't gotten over this goddamn head cold that I've had for fucking ever now. It's pissing me off. And it's hot right here. It's only like 65 degrees and I'm like dying of heat. I'm sweating. I feel bad for all you guys that live down south where it actually gets hot. I don't know what I'd do with myself. Sit under an AC machine naked, I guess. Fuck. And like I said, here it is. It's 65 degrees today and I'm dying. But anyhow, I love my new boots. They're amazing. They're so comfortable. So much better than my old boots. Like a million times better than my old boots. Now it's nice to see everything turning green and not white. We're starting to get rid of the snow. Oh well. I'd much rather have mud than snow. You can have fun in mud on a motorcycle still. I don't like to go fast down out of here either. It always scares me going fast coming out because there's always people trying to come up. So yeah, I've had a couple people now comment on my videos and saying you got a new bike and you're kind of timid of it. And you know, it's alright to be timid of a bike, just don't be scared. Because when you're scared, you're not focused. And when you're timid, it means you have respect. You just gotta have respect for what your machine can and can't do and what you can and can't do on that machine. I mean, always just start out slow. I mean, hell, when I first got this bike, my very first ride I went on with people who had been riding since they popped out of their fucking mother's womb. So I was holding up the group and everything, but I was going slow and making sure I wasn't getting hurt. Because it's better to go slow and make sure you don't get hurt than go fast and get hurt and ruin the rest of yours. But at the same time, going slow can be worse because, I mean, like these ruts that are in these roads. If I get down into one going slow like I am now, then it just drags you everywhere and you can't really get out of it. So that's one time where going slow kind of sucks. But at the same time, if you're going slow and you have control over the bike, you're gonna be fine. I mean, yeah, you might spill the bike and you might dump over and you might hit yourself on something, but you know, you're going slow, so you didn't get hurt too bad. Now think of that same accident if you're going fast and didn't know what you were doing, because that's pretty much what happened to me when I wrecked my bike. I was going too fast for my experience level and ended up finding an obstacle that I didn't know what to do with, which just so happened to be a rope tied across the trail at about chest level, but I wasn't wearing any gear. I ended up dumping the bike over. I had no dismount, so I just basically slid with the bike on top of me for a while. And you can't be afraid to stand up. You get all your balance from standing up. So, I mean, standing up is one of the most valuable things I've learned on a motorcycle. And this road had a danger sign, which means we're going down it. It said danger, road not maintained by Star Valley Ranch, which means it'll be fun. Because this isn't a road, this is a fucking four-wheeler trail. See, I wasn't paying attention there. I don't think you're supposed to go that way. I'm pretty sure this is this farmer's land. There used to be no trespassing signs all over out here. A couple of wheelies to leave you guys on. Alright guys, I hope you had fun on our explorations today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Later.